welcome to another video. You're joining me in my mate's 2022 Jaguar F-Pace SVR, and what that means is a lot. 5 litre supercharged V8, 550 horsepower. Mate, this is an animal. Such an animal. Something this big shouldn't be so dynamic, handles so well. It's quite a big vehicle to be in these twisties, but it's so good. Man, it moves and it sounds so good, and the interior so plush, luxurious. So good. 0 to 60, 4 seconds. Just similar to the R8 that I've got. Top speed 178 miles an hour, so I think it's just 15 miles an hour short of the R8's top speed, and you know, that top end doesn't really matter that much. This has got 700 Newton meters of torque. It's so torquey, it just pulls so hard. Whoa. He said he's never lost traction in it, and he said, you know, that's your challenge. I'm not going to be doing that. Every time I go out with my mate's car, I get a compliment from someone. Last time someone was driving past in their Merc, can't remember what model, but quite a sporty one, when I had my mate's M6. Anyway, this time old mate was just slowing down for someone that pulled in, and he was like, looks good, to the jack. I feel like such a fraud. Looks absolutely stunning in this metallic green, which when it's a bit dark you can't actually see. I don't know how well that's shown up in camera, but it's actually quite light. It's got a lot of flake in it. It looks absolutely stunning. You know what I love best about this Jag? Is it's really subtle. Apart from the massive 22-inch rims, and there's a few air vents here and on the bonnet, but it's not vulgar like, you know, something like a Mercedes, the Brabus G-Wagons. Yeah, they're awesome, they're definitely awesome, but Jag's remained with its bit of class. Yeah, I think that has to be appreciated, really. It doesn't stand out like a sore thumb that it's anything special. The SVR badge is relatively small there, and same again at, well, what have we got on the back? I can't remember if it's a small badge. Yeah, no badge. So there's no badge on the back to say this is something special, it just says F-Pace, no badging. I don't know if that's been debadged by a previous owner or something, but either way, suits the car. Very nice, tidy, subtle, and you just got these massive exhaust tips. Oh, there's a nice, subtle, special vehicles operations there. That's pretty cool. Bit plastic fantastic here, which is always horrible to see on any car, let alone a premium one, but it can be forgiven. You don't see it for the most part. So obviously very thick doors, safety based vehicle. Meridian sound speakers, they're top-notch quality. Lovely leather throughout. Awesome rear seats. I don't know if you got your charging ports back here and your separate climate control. These seats, they're so thin, but they're so comfortable. Honestly, in my XKR 2001, so it's an old model, the seats are so thick and plush and lovely. It's like sitting on a nice couch. But these are so thin, but they're still comfortable. These seats are so nice, and first ever cooling seats I've ever sat in before. So bit strange having the slight sound behind there. I keep thinking a car's coming. You know, I'm about to get out of the car, take some photos or something, or video, and I don't want, you know, another vehicle going past at the time or something. So I'm always like, oh. But get used to that. Cooling seats, so good and so comfortable. The owner of this car is the one that had the M6 that I did a video of before, so if you haven't seen that, check that out. He must like white/cream interiors. Obviously not a messy eater, but he reckons these are the most comfortable seats. He never has any problems with his back long distance, which he has in other cars. It's a very warm day here again in New South Wales. This is a funny little story with this trick. So it's got a sunroof. My mate thought he was going to have to take the car back to Jaguar, because every time he was having a bit of a heated conversation explaining things with his arms, this would happen. Oh wait, this would happen, that would happen. There we go. Helps if you go the right way. But yeah, how cool is that? It climbs all the way back there. And then also sunroof too. Doesn't go all the way back, but I mean that's standard size really, I think. Yeah, that'd be like a standard sunroof really, so plenty of exposure to the sun, which, like I said, it's a very nice warm day today. I'm going to shut that up, I think. That's shut, and then close this. Boy, it's so good. There's a lot of modern technology in the car that isn't necessary, like touch screens. Terrible idea. How that's been allowed for safety, I have no idea. You have to look at the screen to touch it, because you don't know if you're in the parameter of selecting whatever you're trying to select. Whereas the good old-fashioned knob control or normal switch, that one or that one, it's easy. You can do it without looking, you know. So I don't know how they've passed that, but anyway, either way. Oh mate, I'm really struggling. See if it goes all the way this time. Nope. I don't know if I haven't shut the sunroof properly, and that's why it's not. Okay, now it should go, if I go the right direction with this. That's better. It was the first time I ever shut the sunroof, obviously, so I messed that up, but easy once you know how. Takes a minute, but once you've got used to a car, it's all good. And the brakes, very touchy brakes, very well servoed. So from coming out of my wonderful Toyota Corolla, power assisted boot, loads of space. Well, I don't know if you get 2 suitcases in there. Not normal size, bit of a struggle, but yeah, decent enough for groceries and everything. That's a bit low, I don't like that. Yeah, that's cool. Nice grab handle. Not sure how I missed this before, but it says SVR on the rims. These look like pretty easy rims to clean too, because my R8 ones are so crap. Special brush and everything. You can do this with a normal sponge. That's what I like to see. I'm sounding like my dad. He hates cleaning the wheels on his car because there's too many spokes. The other thing, my mate always insists that I go pretty hard with the cars, so I don't want to not do that and make him angry and him not lend me cars in the future because I didn't, you know, give it a bit of juice. So with that in mind, you know, just because I don't want to make him upset or anything, just got to give it some juice. Whoa! Oh mate, that is intense. Woo. Oh, I should have turned around there, but I'm enjoying it too much. Every time you let off the throttle, not every time, but a lot of the time, if it's just right, makes a bit of noise. And yeah, I keep thinking it's, well, that time I thought it was a GoPro fell off, but before I thought I ran over a stick or something. spend a bit of time relaxing, doing some different shots, taking some photos, and then you get back into it, floor it. Oh, it catches you out. It's surprised how much torque and power it's got. And in these twisties, the exit this corner, give it a little bit. That is just absolutely next level. So much fun. It's so crazy being in something this big, handling this well, being this responsive. Goes around the corners flat, but it's not extremely uncomfortable. So good. A lot of people in the petrol head kind of community don't like SUVs and everything, and you know, it's fair enough, Chelsea tractors and all that kind of thing, but at the same time, anything that's extremely sporty, no matter what guise it comes in, I think, you know, fair enough. It looks awesome, sounds awesome, and it goes awesome, and it's a Jag still. If it's some like rubbishy Chinese brand or something, just, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind seeing a Lamborghini Urus. I think they're awesome. Like, how mental is that? It transfers across from estate cars, you know. A lot of petrol heads like estate cars or wagons. They look great, but having a, you know, RS6 or something, they're mental. Awesome bit of kit, and they look great, but you know, it's not a two-door sports car, it's a family estate. So what's the difference really? These are big and they're heavy, but if they're still performing and sounding great and everything else, and I don't know, I'm definitely not against it anyway. Look what I just found. I just came back to my GoPro and my phone that I'd mounted. Look, it's wombat poo. You can tell because it's quite square. Anyway, don't get that around the world or in other YouTube videos.